Hey everybody, I'd like to welcome you to another episode of my Arc Dev Kit tutorials. This is going to be a very simple video. It's pretty much just how to set up your mod to be able to cook and upload. It's not a very complex setup, but if you don't do certain things, you might not have good results. I'm also going to go over a couple of things that you may want to do to avoid errors. So we're going to jump right into the dev kit. And so last thing we were doing, we were working on, what were we working on? I think we were working on supply drops. No, we were working on admin codes. That's what we were working on. Man, I gotta pay attention sometimes. So, at this point, everything is set up that we've been working on, but we haven't actually set it up to ever upload. Because we've always just kind of chilled in the test game mode. So what you want to do if you want to be able to upload is you want to go up into your YouTube. Well, mine's the YouTube one. And at this point, you want to go through and you want to kind of check things. So when you go in, you want to make sure that your mode is set to your game mode. And you're going to want to make sure that your level is set to have your primal game data as it's set up. So whenever you upload, you want to load into your level, which is going to load you into a black screen. I'm going to, I don't think it should be changing all these. So I'm going to say don't save. And, because I had hit the Control Z button, so it's probably what screwed it up. What you're going to do is you're going to go in and you're just going to be in this black screen. At this point, you're going to go down, you're going to make sure that your primal game data is set up. See how mine says YouTube at the end? That's my primal game data. And at this point, all you got to do is just click where it says Steam Upload. You're going to go down to where yours is over here on the left hand side. If you don't see it, push refresh. If you don't see this in here, this means you do not have your folder in the mods folder. So you need to make sure your mods folder has your directory. And also, a big thing with avoiding errors is make sure all your files are in this folder. No other folder. Do not depend on anything to be in any other folder. So if you were ready at this point, you would go in. You're going to want to make sure the maps lines up with the level that you have set up. That means, so say you change to a different primal game data or anything like that, you need to make sure you signify what the map is, because the map is the thing that uses the primal game data, which is what you have in the end. You're going to want to go down and you're going to want to click Cook Game Mod. You don't want to click Cook Map unless you're doing that. Total Conversions is different than you'd expect. And Cook Island Extension. These are, you just want to pretty much be either doing Cook Total Conversion or Cook Game Mod. Because even when you do Cook Map, it doesn't necessarily work. So, when you do your picture, when you do this preview image, this is going to be your cover shot for your mod. You're going to want to have an image between the sizes of 800 and 1000. So that means 800 by 800 or 1000 by 1000. That's about as big as you want to go, otherwise when you start uploading, it's going to crash. You're going to go through and you're going to want to write your title. You're going to want to write your description. Remember, in your description, you just put like, I'll fix this, or something, because when you upload it, you can only upload a certain amount of characters. But when you get into your Steam profile, you're able to set exactly what it is, set your formatting, etc., etc. You don't want to do that in here when you're uploading. You want to set your visibility to public, hidden, or friends only. You have to have some sort of change notes. It's a good idea to set up on your mod page to have a discussion that shows your patch notes. And then you're going to click Upload. When you go into Upload, it's going to pull into the programming that it has set up to be able to, the Steam CMD, I'm pretty sure, is what it loads into, and sometimes you may need to go through the code that gets sent to your email or your phone or whatever, just to make it so it, is able to go into it in the Steam CMD. If you ever want to reset your publisher or anything like that, that's what you would use this button for. And if you want a whole new mod page itself, you would go to reset mod GUID. I know this was a very simple video, but some people have issues with this sometimes. I hope this was helpful for some. If it was, check me out in the next episode. Catch you guys later.